one of the most powerful tools of development in our continent. Two fundamental issues are central to the growth, the development, and the progress that we make in our continent. Number one is integration, the free movement of goods, services, and people. The challenge that we've had over the years is the interconnectedness of Africa. Challenges of travel from one country to the other, either by air, by sea, or by rail, or by road. Progressively working with partners like JICA, we have made progress. Not as much as we could, but we have made significant progress in modernizing our ports. For example, modernizing the Port of Mombasa to make it much more efficient for purposes of moving goods and services around our continent. We are invested in transport networks. At the moment, we are discussing the building of the railway from Kenya to Uganda to DRC, and finally to join it to the other side on the Atlantic, and many other transport routes. So importantly, to connect Africa is of significant importance, and I must congratulate Japan for participating in connecting our continent. Secondly, is to make sure that we have a policy environment that supports and promotes intra-Africa trade. Today, intra-African trade is around 15%, compared to 60% in other regions, including in Asia, here in Asia. And therefore, the signing of the Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement, that was a milestone agreement, now signed by 47 countries, establishes the mechanism for us to remove barriers, to facilitate movement of goods and services around our continent. It is estimated that with the full implementation of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, we should be able to unlock $450 billion of trade. We should be able to lift up to 30 million Africans out of poverty, and we can move our continent in the right direction. Kenya, for example, has taken the policy position that to facilitate the movement of people and goods and services, we have not only signed into the Africa Continental Free Trade Area to eliminate barriers, we've signed into the East African Community, we've signed into the tripartite agreement, and also COMESA, to build Africa into one single trading bloc with 1.4 billion people and a GDP of $3.7 trillion.